Oh, lordy. How's it going, Rackleviewers? Gonna get right back into it. More video game stuff. Y'all voted on it, y'all get it. We're gonna play Fallout New Vegas. I have finally found time to record this. Not sure how the editing's gonna go, because it is currently, what time is it? Damn near 10 o'clock at night. So, yeah, my apologies if the editing's a little squirrely about this. Needless to say, I'm doing this literally at the last minute because it's the only time I had time. And I get to be a little bit quieter about things because everyone else in the house is freaking asleep. And if you haven't noticed, I'm a little salty. So, yay, let's take my negative Nancy ass and dive into some old video game. Yay! Oh. I literally don't think there's anything else that could have gone wrong in the last 2 weeks. God, I remember when I first recorded this very intro and dubbed the hell over it. Ah. Oh, you know, that kind of looks like a, that bit's never old. You know, I'm not gonna lie, while Bethesda is basically more well known for what they did for Fallout and all the other crap,
war never changes.
Like, seeing what the original creators of Fallout were able to do once they had a chance to play around with their own old IP again is actually kind of cool. Why is my phone going off? Really can't see us. Oh, fantastic. eBay actually reached out to me. Another fun fact, and I'm not even sure how this happened. My eBay account, which I've used a grand total of like 2 or 3 weeks, I think, and the only thing I've done on it is bid on, I think, like 3 things, got into a very brief bidding war with somebody, then said, screw it, you can pay the whatever amount of money for whatever the hell it was. My account got indefinitely suspended for activity that puts the community at risk? Someone please tell me how the flying hell, literally using eBay as eBay, ergo as intended, somehow puts the entire community at risk. I think I literally made like a grand total of 6 or 7 bids. I didn't win any of them. How does this get my account suspended? Well, apparently they hit me back up on Twitter, so yay, I'll check into that after this recording. But anyway, back to what I was talking about, Fallout.
Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against
the lore of Fallout has always been kind of a curious one. Like, there was the original Fallout 1 with the original Vault Dweller and the water chip fiasco and all that fun BS. Then there was, God, what was it called in the second game? The Chosen One or something? Where basically the original Vault Dweller went and, like, made a tribe or something. I don't know. It's been so long since I played the original Fallouts, and I never beat either of them. I just... I legit just did not have the patience for it then. I can't even say I would have the patience for it now. I've tried a few times, but I just can't.
Guess who's waking up over here?
So yeah, this video is going to be more so me just talking and all that. Yes, I am going to keep to the promise of the votes where y'all voted for a cowboy run. I'm gonna do a cowboy run. Basically, second I find a revolver, that's just what I'm gonna use until I find better revolvers and lever actions.
You made your last delivery, kid.
Why do I do this to myself? I knew that was gonna win too, and I was dreading it. I'm so tired of the Western stuff. But I think that's why everyone's voting for it, because you all love to see me torture myself with this.
The game was rigged from the start.
At the same time, I'm kind of looking forward to it, because I played Fallout New Vegas in so many different ways, both with and without mods, that honestly, it kind of blows my own mind looking back on it all. I even made like a console version of New Vegas. I actually legit tried to shoot and make a knockoff Master Chief, and I had him down pretty good actually, between the T-50 power armor and bunch of really nice guns, including the Bozar. Anyway. Now, granted, I did say a vanilla quote-unquote run-through. That said, I count the all the wonderful DLCs as technically vanilla game because they were made by the developer for the game. So technically not mods. I also think it's hilarious how people shafted Cyberpunk so freaking hard, and they keep forgetting, like, at one point when New Vegas came out, Doc Mitchell's head would literally sit there and spin around in a circle like a freaking clock hand. Or like it was on the end of a clock hand. That was in the game. That was a legitimate thing. Let's see here. What else am I going to name myself?
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
I mean, honestly, other than the turkey neck, I've seen far worse versions of my face. Also, a weird overbite. Underbite? Overbite? Yeah, overbite. Underbite would be if my lower jaw was extended further. And honestly, I'm not going to care. I'm not ever going to see this face, so I honestly don't care. I don't care. I'm going to be throwing on a mask. Well, a hat at least. I don't. You know, I say I don't care, but then I keep looking at it, and it's just like it cries out to me. I want to do at least one thing. Let's throw some facial hair on this poor man. Preferably. I actually do like Grizzle Samurai look, I'm not gonna lie. I used to sport this in life. But nah. Where the devil is my beard? And by my beard, I mean the freaking giant bush I currently have growing on my damn chin. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. God, when is the first revolver I even get in this game now that I think about it? Is it actually lucky, basically? Oh god, it's gonna be a pain in the butt then, because I gotta pick that lock to get to it. Wow, they really... I mean, yeah, you know what? Screw it. We'll go with this. Yeah. We'll just frickin'... It's gonna be Western, right? So let's just go ahead and go Western with it, shall we? Screw it. Yeah, I don't care. Sure, why not?
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Also, I may occasionally, like I just did, mute my mic and go deal with something currently going on in the house for reasons. Example, my dog is in the room with me and he has been winding up a storm off and on for a bit now. He needs attention. I love him, but God, he gets annoying.
Good so far.
I do love him, though.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
I have questions, actually. Like, how does a vigor tester machine test if I have all my faculties back? That makes no damn sense. Like, on one hand, I always appreciate how Fallout kind of does this stuff, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, why, though? Also, freaking dump strength. Maybe not doughy baby, that's a bit much. That's good for accuracy and lockpick, so I want at least one extra point in that. Endurance, keep that base. Nope. Old Hermit, perfect, just perfect. Misanthrope. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted for Misanthrope. Science repair, skill points. I do want one for that, just for the skill points. And probably just max out agility. Because that's what gets me guns. And drop the rest in luck. Yep. Ain't no Doc Holiday, but they'll shoot just fine. Oh crap, wait, what attribute controlled explosives? Now that I think about that. Oh crap, which one was that? Honestly, wasn't that. Not that. Science, repair, medicine, skill points. Barter, speech, companion, nerve. Unarmed, health, resistance, survival. There we go. Okay, it is perception. Wow, okay, so I actually do need perception quite a bit. In that case, let's go back to the end. Mostly want to do this for the dynamite. At the beginning with Easy Pete. Okay, so Jack all for strength, average endurance, no charisma whatsoever. God, Bargain's gonna be a pain in the butt. Agility, halfway decent luck. Yeah, screw it. Cowboy.
Huh. Must be some frontal lobe damage.
The hell, fuck you. My intelligence wasn't that bad.
Good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Don't mention dogs, Doc. For God's sakes. My dog is quietly whining behind me right now.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
I'm not gonna lie, kick did come to mind just because mine is actually kind of wearing on my nerves a little bit, but that's mean. Might be the first thought, but it's not the first action.
House.
Demolish. Target. I love and hate all these options because these are not the things I think about when someone says house. Sure, why not?
Night.
Yeah.
Enemy.
Death. Crush, stab, Swiss cheese, vaporize.
Light. Mother.
Cookie jar, tantrum, tattle, regret, human shield. God dang. God dang. God dang. Am I so tired right now that I actually accidentally am not trying to swear? Fuck that.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
Okay.
First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
No, I'm a very conflict resolution person, honestly.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Okay, that sentence alone. I ain't given to relying on others for support. So What even is that vernacular? I gonna go with no opinion?
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
God, no. God, no.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Oh no, I'm very fast to embrace new ideas. My entire community just won't frickin' let me half the time. God.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Oh, yes.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I'm actually looking at this and trying to see something in it. The only thing I'm really seeing, honestly, is like faces. Like a lot of faces. Like 3 faces on either side. That are just getting progressively bigger and bigger, and they're all just staring at the topmost faces. It's weird. Hey, guess what's not an option? An angry two-headed ant. I don't... How? I don't see that at all. I mean, it looks like 2 ants, like, going butt to butt, like in a Ren and Stimpy cartoon, but that's about as far as it goes.
Okay. How about this one?
It honestly looks like something from a horror movie, like The Grudge or something, where it's a little girl, and it's literally her reflection in a giant pool of blood, but I know that's not an option. I see a price of work of art. That can be considered art, right? Too embarrassed to say what... Okay, that does not look at all like a vagina. I don't care what anyone says. If that is a vagina, good God. Whole new definition of meat curtains.
Last one.
I can never not see 2 bears high-fiving. Ever since that whole entire debacle about 2 bears high-fiving, I can never not see that. It's either that or 2 old dudes wearing weird hats. Like, playing patty cake. A bearded man. How do you see a bearded man in this? I suppose that these are the eyes, and this is kind of the nose. Like, okay, I can kind of see a bearded man. Definitely see a mushroom cloud. Light in the darkness, not so much. A head on a pillow. How do you see a head on a pillow? Am I really psychoanalyzing Rorschach tests in a video game? What the hell's wrong with me? Bearded man, sure.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Uh-huh.
I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Probably doesn't. Yeah. No. Weird. Nope. Nope. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes, because I need to get lucky. That sounds weird. I need to get lucky, so I need lockpicks. That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Guns, lockpick, repair. Yeah, that's basically my usual setup. Usually I throw in some sneak, though. That all?
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
Of course you do.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Hey, you don't know my family. Alrighty then. Good-natured, heavy-handed. Okay, first off, you cannot not have Wild Wasteland. Wild Wasteland is literally the best trait. As for everything else, Trigger Discipline is usually a pretty good one. I mean, that 20% more slowly really doesn't matter too awful damn much. And 20% more accuracy really helps. Plus 5 points to every skill, 10% from experience from here on out. That's not too bad, and that can make for a broken build down the line eventually. And there's Logan's Loophole, which is stupid. Kamikaze. Yeah, you know what? Ooh, small frame. That's always tempting too. Yeah, let's just stick with Trigger Discipline.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Okay. Me and my fantastic mutton chop beard. I'm not gonna lie, At one point in my life, I really wanted to grow one of those, but I was never able to. Ooh. Wait, hold up. Can I go fix that gun real quick? I can. Beautiful. I mean, I gotta use something until I find a revolver. Either that or just hack one in. You know what? This is all gonna be based on what you all vote on anyway, right? So, what? How early do you guys want me to really start on the cowboy kick? Do you want me to start, like, literally as soon as, such as, I just screw it and developer console a revolver into my inventory? Because, I mean, I could just do that. Just saying. Here, there, just run around with a knife like a crazy sociopath. And just so the community... that's the wrong button. Just so the community actually has opportunities to actually, like, dictate what they want to happen next in these videos. These are going to be about a week apart. Just so everyone has a chance to kind of state their opinion and what they want to see next and all that stuff. And everyone actually has a chance to get their votes in, their opinions. You know, it's basically like Legends of the West. Only kind of like a pick your own adventure kind of thing, and then watch a YouTuber struggle and hate his life. My entire YouTube career has just become pain, hasn't it? Good God. I already opened you, right? Okay, you got an empty syringe. They're useful for something. I can't quite remember what out of the gate. Ooh, wait a minute. There was, oh. Sometimes I get lucky. I actually find a star bottle cap out of all that. Oh, God, that's a... Look at this bookshelf. I'm just having a callback back to when I used to hoard, like, pre-war books, thinking that it was going to be like something from Fallout 3, where you find an old library where they actually pay you money for those damn things. And later finding out they don't actually do that, and I was pissed.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Okay, thanks. So, what do I do now?
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
You know what just occurred to me? This is the second game I've played within days of each other. Now I think about it. Because I just started another playthrough on Cyberpunk, where the main character dies. Why do I find the weirdest trends of the games I play lately? Lord almighty. Oh, please don't do that game. Okay, that scared me. It actually froze up for a moment and was not responding in my thing. I'm running on windowed mode currently. So whenever it actually goes not responsive, it'll actually say that. Oh, for the love of God. Just gonna let all those come at me now. Bright sun. Alrighty. I gotta try to remember how to... I forgot how annoying the tutorials were in Fallout. God damn it. Okay. I don't have... I have nothing from all. Uh-oh. I saw that. What the hell just happened? What? Why? What? Okay. No, I promise viewers, I did just... What? Yes, I want to keep the change. Okay, so... What just happened there and why the screen suddenly went black? For some reason, my OBS, the recorder I use for this, and a lot of my stuff on PC, swapped over to Groove Music, which I don't even have on right now. The actual hell. Ugh. Anyway. You know what? We're about 25-minute mark, and I do have to do some light editing to this at least. And start uploading it. So you know what? We are going to end it here, and we're going to end it on this wonderful choice. First and foremost, what the hell we're going to do next? Like, are we going to go with Sunny Smiles? Are we saying just screw Good Springs entirely and just move on to find a frickin' revolver right out of the gate? Am I allowed to use anything I currently have in my inventory? Ooh, I do have a caravan shotgun. I'm allowed to use that in cowboy build, right? Anyway. Thoughts, comments, and all that stuff down in the comment section below if you would be so kind. At some point, I'm voting maybe Tuesday is when I'm going to compile another poll, make a community post about that, at which point you all basically vote on the options that everyone else voted for with likes. I promise I'll simplify this down the line, but I am exhausted and I need to deal with my dog who was sitting on my bed just whining at me again. I love my dog, I promise. Anyway. As usual though, I want to thank you all for watching and hope you all enjoyed? Question mark? And if y'all did, for whatever damned reason pleases you, feel free to drop a like, you know. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. I don't know why you would, because this is kind of like, this feels half-assed, but this is the best I could do right at the moment and make sure it gets out on time. And, yeah. Comment, suggest what we do next, then vote when the poll comes up. But, hey, once again, thank you all for watching, and as usual, cheers to those that love us, lose us, that lost us, and as always, lucky sons of bitches get to meet us. And we will catch you all in the next video. Which thankfully is a bunch of D&D stuff, which we were able to actually do this week. So weekend D&D stuff is still happening. I'm gonna go see what the hell's wrong with my dog. Catch y'all later.